Skitty! Yo, what up? It's your boy. All right, man. So, had one of the subscribers slash Patreon members hit me up saying that I should react to this dude named A.G. Hayden. Now, shout out to A.G. Hayden. I actually have never heard of him, but when I went to his channel, he did look familiar. So although I may have not knew his name, his face and his whole demeanor did look familiar. And I like this because first of all, he's in the field. You know what I mean? Like if anything, before we even get into this reaction, hit the field, guys. Go out. The fact that this dude has infield for me to react to, I already got to give him bonus points compared to a whole bunch of other people who talk a lot about women but have no infield to show. So regardless of how this reaction goes, regardless of how I feel about his infield, I have to give a shout out to him for at least having infield, for at least being willing to put some content out there. Now, y'all bear with me, I'm a little under the weather right now, but the show still must go on. We're still gonna get this reaction video going. Shout out to everybody in here. Y'all go ahead and like the video. What's good, Alf Brick? Salute, my guys. Salute, salute. Y'all make sure y'all like the video so that more people can see this. And if y'all know A.G. Hayden, send the video to him. Or even if you don't know, if you're familiar with him, send the video to him. Maybe he'll do a reaction to my reaction. Who knows? You know, but I do want to make it very, very clear that regardless of if this is good infield, good game, good anything, the fact that he has infield is something I can respect. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this reaction. Hey, go leave it. Come on. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What's good, Lorenzo? What's good, Mario? My boy Jarvis in the building. What's good, guys? Y'all make sure y'all like the video. We're gonna go ahead and get this reaction video going right now. And shout out to A.G. Hayden. This is a fresh reaction. You know, when and quick side note, guys, if y'all want me to react to something, hit me up on Patreon and I'll look into the video y'all want me to react to. I don't mind doing more reactions just so y'all can get my opinion. It don't always have to necessarily be about picking up women or infield or nothing like that, but even if y'all want to see videos like that, y'all want to see me react to them, let me know. All right. Beast Mode Sykes, what's up, my brother? All right, let's do it.
Your friend in front looks just like my ex, which is weird. Hasn't me thrown off. She looks just like my ex.
Single?
Which just makes me uncomfortable. Not in a bad way, just in a.
All right, first of all, I ain't gonna try to make this reaction too long, but first of all, I am always skeptical when a video starts off like this, especially if it's infield. Now you can say, well, why are you skeptical? Why? I mean, what's wrong? When you don't necessarily see the guy make the approach, you never know what happened before the video cut on. Now, of course, somebody could be like, oh, Mr. Manash, you hating, you reaching. I'm just saying, guys, because I have recorded infield for people before. Some of the biggest names in this whole dating infield community, I have worked with them in the past. So I'm here to tell y'all, you should always be a little bit sketch if you see like how the video starts off with boom. You don't see the guy kind of chilling by himself and then making an approach. It's kind of like those gold digger videos. Now it's up to the audience to tell if it's legit or not. And I'm not saying it's not legit, but and I understand he probably edited it so you wouldn't see like the boring parts of him seeing the girl. But when he just walks up like your friend looks exactly like that, kind of sound like I don't know, like a routine, kind of like a canned opener, you know. So that's the first thing I noticed right off the beginning of the video.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm quiet, because I'm like, oh, she looks just like her. And her name was Isis, which is the worst fucking name to be born as in the 21st century. Like, it was based on the Egyptian god.
Do y'all know any dispensaries around here?
There's one at that end of the strip, that way. Expensive, but quality, bougie.
Okay.
It's like the Apple of dispensaries. No, I'm a pansy. It's way too scary. I don't want to cry myself to sleep tonight. Thank you. Accurate.
Accurate?
I'm kidding. How do you guys know each other?
I went to high school with her.
So.
All All right, cool. So I do wanna I got respect for this guy. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's the beginning, I do have respect because I can tell he seems kind of new to this and not true to this. Like just from the way he's talking, how he's trying to show some sort of energy when the lady says something like I'm this, I'm that. Like I can at least respect it though. You know, I can at least respect to be willing to take action anyway. Because even for me, for anybody, going up and approaching what we think is a beautiful woman and is still a stranger can be kind of scary. So you have to get yourself in the mood. You have to get yourself in the right energy to do it. Also, another thing I think is good that he did was ask, how do you guys know each other? You know what I mean? Like just to get a better understanding. Because let's say they're sisters, or let's say one of them is about to get married, or let's say it's a mom and daughter type situation. It's very important when you're dealing with a group to get to know how they know each other. So I just wanted to point that out really, really quick. And also, another thing that I would recommend, y'all see how he's kind of behind this chick? I recommend y'all be slightly in front of the chick so that it's like, whether she's feeling you or not, you're slightly ahead of her. So it kind of looks like you're walking that way instead of following her. Because keep in mind, guys, and shout out to Vegas, man. Las Vegas Strip, that's some great memories right there. But keep in mind, when you're making an approach, it's not necessarily just about that approach that you're making. It's about all the other women that can potentially see you in that area. So if y'all didn't know this guy, if y'all were behind this person and y'all seen this dude walking up behind this girl, it's just not a good look. And if it's not a good look in our eyes, imagine how corny and how cheesy it looks in women's eyes. So I just wanted to point that out. Let's get more into it.
Oh, long-term friendship.
Yeah.
Very cool.
In college.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's a good time.
Yeah, rite of passage towards degeneracy. Come to Vegas
Yeah.
for the 21st.
That's basically what we're here for.
I mean, you know, it was busier today than usually it ever would be on a Saturday.
Monday.
Right, but it's busier than most Saturdays.
Monday.
You're close. It's actually coming on Tuesday now, but
Yeah,
it's about to be Tuesday.
Who looks
But-
like your ex?
You do. So I didn't want to talk to you. So many strong memories, okay? No. She also didn't have the purple hair, but she could have pulled it out. Yeah, her name was Isis.
That's a bad name.
Her parents thought it was an Egyptian goddess, okay?
It is, but now
They weren't thinking about the whole, what do you do, though? It's like when you're named Isis and then you turn 19 and then the whole Isis shit happens.
Yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Change your name? You just accept it and accept the total awkwardness of that situation?
Can I try to with her? No, they like.
Okay, he said if a girl asks you where you stand, it's a very good sign of interest. I agree with that. Yeah. So I just wanted to pause it real quick because I didn't know how long I was gonna be up there. I didn't hear them asking that, but maybe the audio just didn't catch that.
You live here too?
I've lived here for like a month. So I'm here part-time. I mainly live in New Orleans, though.
The South.
The South. I haven't picked up the accent yet. The Southern drawl.
Are you not from there? Do you say
I'm from
y'all?
Arizona.
Do you say y'all?
Y'all.
No, just y'all.
I can do a Matthew McConaughey. That's the closest Southern I can get.
Shut the fuck up.
I keep getting older, but the girls stay the same age. All right, all right, all right. It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Woo! This is cringy as hell. I'm not gonna lie, but I can tell this guy's having fun in the field. Shout out my boy Jabroni. I just joined the Patreon. It is lit, bro. Appreciate it, man. I'm telling y'all need to hop up over there. Shout out my boy Jabroni Z. You made the right decision, bro. Enjoy the content on the Patreon and make sure that you take action from what you see on the Patreon, and you're gonna get results. Now back to this infield. You know, when he said New Orleans, and or when he said New Orleans, like, ooh, New Orleans, you know, that's cool. But see, this is the thing that I notice a lot of guys do. a lot of guys don't necessarily know how to play off of a woman's interest. A lot of guys don't know how to play off a woman's attraction to them, whether it's what they say or what they do. So, for example, when he said New Orleans, it was like, ooh, the South, New Orleans. And he's like, yeah, but I'm from Arizona though, and it's like guys are just scared of compliments. Guys are scared when women actually show some type of interest in them, because obviously he didn't have the New Orleans accent. And I'm not saying lie about where you're from, but what I'm telling you guys is that when a woman's showing some type of interest in you, when she shows some type of excitement over what you said or what you did or whatever, don't try to deflect her compliments so quick. Don't try to deflect her interest so quick. You know what I mean? So, but I just got to keep repeating. I do respect this dude for having some infield. You know, I got the first person infield where you see it beginning to end. If you guys want to check that out, it's on the channel membership. So yeah, shout out to him. He looks like he got a good cameraman, good audio, and that's the hardest part, because I would love to give you guys infield like this, but there's not that many people out here where I stay that are willing to do this, willing to put in the time. And so I don't worry about that. I just make sure I get it done for you guys anyway. But let's get more into it.
It's about as southern as I can go. What? That's not the best.
Do we sound
Matthew
like
McConaughey? Huh?
We sound like Southern?
No,
No.
not remotely.
Yeah, it looks like you're running.
Where are you from? Are you from the South? Because that sounds.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ding, 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 ding. Time out on the play. Hold up. Ding, 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 ding. See? I had good faith in this dude, but now I feel different about the whole situation. When I see stuff like this, I say you need to question it. Shout out my boy Mario for the super chat. Best believe I'm taking notes. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate you so much. My boy Mario on the Patreon. Very, very intelligent dude. Great musician. That's the bro. But let's talk about it, man. I'm telling y'all got to understand how this internet works. I'm going to show y'all this one more time before I fully break it down where I have my issue. Look at where they're at and look at what they're talking about. Look how they're here.
Yeah, it looks like you're running.
Where are you from? Are you from the South? Because that sounds.
See, this be my issue with these cats that put out this infield and this type of content. They was just talking about the South, and then the camera mysteriously goes to them entering a restaurant. What was the conversation that got them to the restaurant? And funny enough, how they talked about the South, and then they act like they continue talking about the South. This is what I tell you guys. Edits are a MF online. How easy is it to cut the camera, say, hey, okay, so we're going to continue this conversation about the South, but I want to go into this restaurant. We're going to seem like we're dating, have a good time. Actually, you know, I don't know what's to come with this video. He could tell them, act like you don't like me, and then eventually like me. You can say anything within that cut. I'm going to show y'all this one more time. And notice how they were talking about the South, but all of a sudden they're talking about the South again, but they're all the way in another location. See, man, ding, 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 ding. Flag on the play. Hold up, bro. Hold up. You can't really slide stuff like this past me.
We sound like Southern?
No.
So notice how she's like, do we sound like Southern? He's like, no.
Not remotely.
Yeah, it looks like you're running.
Where are you from? Are you from the South? Because that sounds.
Bro. Look, man. This is why I say y'all got to be careful who y'all watch. Now, this isn't to take away what dude is doing. Because at some point, even if these are actors, even if these are women that he had to tell to go along with it, he still had to approach them. Okay? He still had to approach them. So I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to diss that, because he still had to approach them. Even with people that do public interviews or whatever, you still got to approach at a certain point. So I'm not going to disqualify that. But notice how all of a sudden, whoop, we over here, but we still talking about the South. I I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, but that's why I'd be a little skeptical because I'm telling y'all, I have seen behind the scenes on some of these PUA coaches, whatever you want to call it. I've seen behind the scenes. So I I know how they can finesse the edits. And this is why I made a conscious decision to say I'm going to let y'all hear my infield from beginning to end. I'm going to let y'all see my infield from beginning to end. I'm going to do infield live. How can you finesse live? Now, funny enough, it's 2021. People probably still can finesse live, but like guys, I'm telling y'all, and this isn't, I came into this with good faith. If you're just not getting in, make sure you watch the whole thing. But look, guys, be careful, man. Be careful. How all of a sudden you enter in a restaurant, but you were just on the strip, bro.
Honestly, it's like $4.50 for a vodka cherry
Like
sour.
Austin?
No, Houston.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
The actual. Why? Do you think Houston is like ghetto?
Yeah, no, I think Austin's more liberal, and you've got a pretty like liberal look.
Damn, my bad, y'all.
No, Houston.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
The actual. Why? Do you think Houston is like ghetto?
No, I think Austin's more liberal, and you've got a pretty like liberal look.
Why should I get straight from my hair?
Yeah. And the coat and the.
It's Gap, bitch.
Whoa. Whoa. Did y'all hear what she said? She said, it's Gap, bitch. Whoa. See, look, man. And then you notice how the camera, like everything blacked out for a second again. So now he probably was like, hey, don't let's act like you like me type stuff. Hey, man, this is just a reaction video. Listen to what she said, though.
And the coat and the.
It's Gap, bitch.
Woo. It's Gap, bitch. What? If he didn't correct that, that's tough. A.G. Hayden, this is Mr. Man in action talking to you. I respect what you're doing. I respect your infield, but you cannot fool somebody who's really in the field. Jackie said, what did she say? Let's play it one more time. At least correct it. I know these girls can get feisty. They in Vegas and everything. I know how these girls get. But when you don't necessarily correct it, when you don't say something, it shows that it's okay. Let's hear it one more time. What she said. And notice how the camera blacked out. So it's no telling. Like, edits can happen so quick, guys. I'm telling y'all, especially when it comes to stuff like this. If you don't see it from beginning to end, if you don't see it live, if you can't hear it all the way through, have your skeptical glasses on.
And the coat and the.
It's Gap, bitch.
Woo!
I think Gap's pretty liberal.
You're walking towards the wind? Yeah. Or you just came back from there? You're not. I live right next to it. Just kind of not walking back down there. Yeah, I'll just clean up. On.
Here, what are you, all right. What are you doing tomorrow? Want to relive some traumatic memories of my ex? Help me relive. That wasn't a good way to phrase it? You're not like her at all, though. You just look like her. Oh, she was super hot, yeah. But she was a felon.
See, I've never even been pulled over.
That doesn't mean you don't break the law. You just haven't got caught.
Yeah, precisely.
Okay.
Precisely, that's what matters.
What are you, like an artsy major?
I'm a biology major.
It's precisely. That just sounds like such a creative writing kind of thing to say.
No, science. I'm a one STEM.
Okay, very nice. That's what makes the world go round. That's what my dad's doing. He's literally like a cancer researcher trying to cure it.
Internship opportunities?
I'm sure. He takes all the money himself and then underpays interns. I'm sure that's how you do it in science. It's kind of the way.
I've been working my ass off for 4 years for minimum wage, basically.
For nothing. But someday you make a lot. Like he's making 7 figures, so
I might go for my master's. I just don't know if I'm ready.
if you're gonna be in science, you have to
Yeah.
at least get a master's. Like I have a bachelor's in psychology, which technically is science, but does nothing. You have to get at least a master's if you want to pass by, you know.
Now I do want to give you guys some advice on what he's doing and just a mindset to have, guys. This may seem boring, may seem legit, however you want to look at it, but I do want you guys to have fun with these interactions with women. I think that's very, very important. And when I say fun, it doesn't always have to be funny and jokey and all of that stuff, but enjoy the process of socializing with other human beings. So as I'm hearing him talk to this chick, even though it's not nothing extreme, you got to understand, that's another way you can tell if Infield is legit or not. Is it humanized? Is it pure entertainment? Is it pure crazy song and dance, monkey jumping around, flipping and doing all this? Or is it at some point a human to human interaction? So, you know, for some of you guys, you know, with my Infield, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm saying something crazy that's just going to blow the woman through the wall. Sometimes it's just genuinely a conversation. And it seems like that's what he's doing now. So I just wanted to point that out real quick. Y'all make sure y'all like the video too, man. If y'all want me to keep this up, like the video. If not, it's going straight to Patreon. If we can't get the likes the same amount as the viewers, then we'll just go ahead and send it to Patreon, because I had a Patreon member request for me to react to this video. And you know, that's who I honor first when it comes to reactions and content that you want to see. So yeah, let's get more into it.
I just, you know, I want to work in a lab and not be in tech.
Yeah.
I want to make my own experiments.
Is that your dog?
That is.
Is he still that cute? Or is that's a pretty adorable dog.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here, well, would you be down to do something tomorrow, maybe? You can find a free moment? Here. Awkward timing.
Are you going to buy it?
Not ISIS.
Those are good.
It's a good 10 to 15.
Yeah, those are 7, 10. Oh my God.
This is the longest.
All right, boom. I want to point this out too. I really study the game, guys. Hold on. So if y'all can see this clearly, let me know. Now I know it's me making a reaction video, but notice his friend's posture compared to his. Just notice it for a second. Notice how his friend's kind of chilling, and it looks like the 3 girls are circling around his friend, and he's kind of the outside.
Conversation I've ever had with a woman.
So these are small things that you'll see when you book camp in MIA, because you'll see me do it, and you'll see other people out where I can point these things out. But I do want to emphasize, you want to make it look like the women are into you. You know, like I should have talked more about how smooth his friend looked. I don't know if that's his friend or if that's a chick he already knows or whatever, but his friend looked pretty poised. His posture seemed good, and the chick that he was talking to seemed like she was pretty much into him while he's bouncing around the 2, which in a sense is a good wingman. You know, if your friend's got a chick, it shouldn't be focused on you getting the chick. It should be helping out your friends. So I just wanted to point that out real quick before we finish this up.
Wow.
I'll be able to remember
I
that.
have a good shirt on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Some European brand.
Love it.
Always like Zara, shit like that. Have a good night, guys. Shit like that. Have a good night, guys. European brand.
Love it.
Always like Zara, shit like that. Have a good night, guys.
I'm always questioning when a video jumps like that. Sam T, what's good, my guy? Appreciate the super chat, bro. What it do, my man? Appreciate you for hopping up in here, bro. Appreciate you, Sam T. Shout out to everybody that's liked the video. Thank you so much, bro. If y'all want to see me do some reaction videos, just let me know. You can send the video to me on Patreon. But y'all notice how the video jumped again to have a good night, guy. Like, bro, edits are a MF. Now I know as far as attention spans, you don't want to make your videos too long and stuff like that, but it slides past so many dudes' head who either A, don't understand editing, B, don't understand real games, so anything can look good to them, and C, aren't even looking that deep into it, just basically trying to see did he get the number or not. I don't even know if he got the number. I saw he handed her phone to the girl and then she handed it back. Who knows? You know what I mean? So when stuff jumps like that, guys, you gotta be careful. I'm not dissing this dude. If you guys have been throughout this live and y'all seen my other reaction videos, I'm never dissing anybody. I'm just critiquing. I'm saying I don't want you guys to be mesmerized by the false message. So it looks like it jumped to another scene. Let's see what this last scene is. Here's some footage of myself on the date with her the next day to show you the number wasn't a flake. Really, nigga? Here's some footage of myself on a date with her the next day to show you the number wasn't a flake. Really, nigga? All right, cool. Oh man, I actually like doing these reaction videos. If y'all want to see me react to some other stuff, let me know. This is actually pretty fun. This is entertaining, but yeah, like the truth will be revealed when it comes to these guys trying to give y'all information. I always say I'm not the best. I always tell y'all I get rejected all the time. I always tell y'all the field has to be adjusted accordingly. But one thing I will not do is sell y'all a dream. One thing I will not do is try to make a situation look better than it actually is. I won't do it, guys. Y'all ever see some infield of me like this? I will make sure I don't cut no scenes. I'm gonna tell you, grab your popcorn, relax. You got a full infield for you. You know what I mean? And I understand things can happen as far as the camera can cut out and the video can die. I understand this stuff because I've been through it. But you guys got to be careful with some of this stuff. Everything ain't what it seems. Shout out my boy Prince O. He said, "This man actually funny as fuck." See, like Prince O, he has infield. He has real life examples. He has real good quality info when it comes to texting, when it comes to online dating, when it comes to approaching women in person. And I can watch certain people and just tell, game recognized game. Prince O will tell you he struggles at times. Prince O will tell you that these chicks be flaking sometimes. Like when people can keep, and to be fair, as far as this AG dude, I haven't watched his whole catalog. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he probably's kept it real on a few of his videos. And if he's really in the field, everybody gets rejected. So let me go ahead and say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just telling y'all, when y'all watching this infield and then it gets cut from scene to scene and all of this crazy stuff, it's like, wait, what happened? Like, what happened, bro? What happened? So if y'all got any comments, questions, anything, yeah, Mario, check him out, bro. I think if any of you guys enjoy me, you'll enjoy Prince O for sure. And me and him have a few collabs where we did videos together and stuff. Look at him keeping it real already. The field be hard as F. Yeah, exactly. The field is not always looking great. What's good, Pastor Coleman? What's good? What's good? Top chakra in the building. Most of these dudes giving out game ain't got no game. Exactly. And funny enough, you know, if you working or you learning, just admit it, bro. It's okay, man. I'm quick to tell you I get rejected all the time, man. So if y'all just not getting in, y'all make sure y'all watch this full reaction video. If y'all got any other videos y'all want me to react to, hit me up on Patreon and hit me up in the group chat. And remember, guys, if you do nothing, nothing's going to happen. So go ahead and take action now. Let's get it. I'm out.